We're back, and we totally weren't on in the middle of free time.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Swissy totally didn't become just a sleepy bastard in the middle.
Yes. Yes.
Now, the good news is the only people you can hang out with this chapter are Kibo, Maki, and Tsurugi. So.
Oh, really?
Your options are limited. Literally, they're the only ones available.
I think I've already maxed out Maki, so that limits my choices even further, which I'm fine with.
Tsurugi or Kibo?
I think I was gonna go with Tsurugi. So that's fine. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Got him. What if a body got discovered like in the middle of free time? That would be jarring.
Oh, then there wouldn't. I mean, I'm looking at a list that numbers the amount of free time, so.
I think we're on number 4 or 3.
It's me. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, you right. Let me see where fools are at. Oh. Kibo's over there, so we won't go over there. Let me actually see who I've maxed out first. So I'm pretty sure I did Maki's. Yeah, I did. I got them underwear. Tsurugi, I could still do her. Sounds so weird to say it like that. Why am I weird? I've never hung out with Kaito, apparently.
Oh, and now you won't.
And I've hung out with Kibo
anyway.
once. It sounds like I won't ever, just based on the fact that he's literally dying.
Eh.
Like, dying.
You don't know.
He's dying. He's gonna die. He's not gonna make it to the end of this game.
He could be fine.
I think he's got, blood of the mouth syndrome.
He's got that super cancer.
Oh my. Where the fuck is everybody? Besides Kaito. Oh, there's Tsurugi.
Out.
We'll go to Tsurugi.
Like, out.
I have a higher chance of maxing her out than Kibo at this point in the game, I feel like.
Possible.
Because I've got 2 with her and 1 with Kibo, so. Hello, Malo guy. You're a loose loser. Hello. I almost didn't see her because I thought she was a prop. That's how plain she is.
Maki's the only one on his left who can fight. I wonder if it's really going to be okay.
Hey, I can fight. Should I hang out with Tsurugi for a while? Yeah.
Sorry for being so negative. This is a chance like we've never had before. I'm going to do my best to be useful.
Oh, right. We're going to fight Monokuma.
Yep.
And that'll
That's
go
Kaito's
well.
plan anyway.
I spent some time with Tsurugi.
For some fucking reason.
We'll fight the only person who can let us out of here at this point in time.
Tsurugi and I grew a little closer today. I don't know why I read that.
Tsurugi a present.
Oh, right. What does she even like?
She probably likes oolong tea.
50.
Damn it. She likes these 7 sukiyaki caramels that I have.
I said 50.
Oh. Well, then I will say no. She likes nothing then.
51.
She likes the 2 wigs I keep in my pocket.
You'd give this to me? Thank you. Thank you so much. Those are the only words I can say.
Obviously not. I made that joke last
Like
time.
I promised, today is the cosplay is fun episode.
Oh shit. Tsurugi seems pretty energized. I wonder what she has in store for me.
First, I'll tell you words of wisdom from my cosplay friends. Don't. You make the size of your eyes up.
Actually, proper grammar would be, you make up the size of your eyes? What?
Makeup. Makeup's pretty much like drawing a picture on your face. You can make someone look like a completely different person with makeup.
I see. Can you make me look like Dwayne The
Makeup-
Rock Johnson?
With makeup, some guys can crossplay so well, it makes me feel like I've lost as a woman.
They crossplay?
They're so cute, I don't even think twice seeing them in the women's restroom.
Wait. But they shouldn't be in there in the first place, right?
Cons can get super chaotic. Hot guys coming out of the women's restroom and vice versa.
I don't think that happens in real life, but okay. I can imagine it gets pretty chaotic.
I mean, this isn't something I've had I was reading something about the new AC. Is it true your save file is tied to your Switch? I mean, I think so. Your island is, at least.
Yeah.
It's not tied to your account. So if you log into a different account or a different Switch, it's not the same island. Oh, and I should show you pictures of cosplays reenacting scenes. What I was going to say is there's been, stories about bars where the women's restroom, the line is full, so the men's restroom is full or whatever, so they'll just go into the other one.
Oh. All right.
Bars and clubs and stuff.
Right.
I don't know. I've read about that sort of thing. I wouldn't know because I don't party.
I've been to a bar for like a minute. Usually I grab my drinks and leave.
Anyway.
To greener pastures. They reenact scenes? What do you mean?
It's when people cosplaying characters from the same work get together. And they try to reenact famous scenes from their work. But 2D poses aren't the same as 3D, of course. In order to reproduce them, sometimes you need super weird setups. Like step stools, people holding you up, or especially unladylike poses.
I shouldn't ask.
Well, that about covers it.
What do you mean by unladylike poses? Damn it.
Damn it! But I've been talking the whole time. Is there something you want to hear about?
Being on location must be fun. What's it feel like to draw a crowd? It must be hard to keep that figure. Oh, hell yeah, brownie points.
Goddamn.
It must be hard to keep that figure.
Shuichi, that's a weird thing to say. No, that's how I did it.
Oh, man. No, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying you put a lot of work in.
Just so you know, I immediately report any low-angle skirt pictures.
I told you that's not what I mean. I should probably change the subject before she finds out that is what I mean. Which location was the most fun for you?
I wouldn't say fun, but the one that left the biggest impression is... at an event at the theme park where I was cosplaying a character from a kids show. All the kids there kept yelling, "Do your special move!" The other cosplayers and I tried to do the poses, but the kids didn't like them.
F.
So I ended up practicing them a bunch. It turned into a good learning experience.
Tsumugi is having so much fun explaining all this. I'm having fun too.
Friendship fragment!
Nice!
Words.
I listened to Tsumugi's fond memories of cosplaying, then returned to my room. Want to see me hang out with Tsumugi? Want to see me do it again? There's still some time. What should I do? Hang out with Tsumugi, obviously.
Clearly.
She's the only option. Fuck that chair.
What am I gonna do? Hang out with Kibo? Fuck that.
Nah, man. He's not even human. She's over there this time. She's on the move. After my weird comments, she is on the move. Where specifically, though? Dining room. I swear to God, if she dies at 4 friendship fragments, I will be so pissed.
Well. Hey, Monokuma probably knows about our plan, right?
Oh, almost definitely.
So why isn't he trying to stop us? Maybe he's giving us some space?
Doubt it. I will hang out with Tsumugi for a while.
Oh, when I think about that, it makes me anxious.
Sorry. I was looking over and I realized a cup was tipped over on the, far side of my desk where no electronics are, and I was like, I wonder if anything was in that. There wasn't.
Not again.
I wonder how long that's been tipped over. I tried one of Samugi's signature cocktails at her lab.
Maybe there was something in it at some point.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like...
It's been there for so long that there just isn't anymore.
Samugi and I grew a little closer today. Shut up.
Yeah. I mean, you could just give her another wig.
Hey, you want another one?
Another one!
Another one.
You'd give this to me?
Again?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Those are the only words I can say.
Hey, Tsumugi, why did you first start making cosplay?
What? That's where you jumped to?
If you'd rather not say, you don't have to.
It's not that I don't want to say, it's just a little embarrassing.
Tsumugi blushed and brought her fist to her chin, thinking. And then she started punching her own chin.
And then she gave herself a fucking rising upper and died.
A body has
Here
been
comes
discovered.
a big one. Where to start? From a young age, I loved clothes that were cool or cute. Same.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Anime was full of clothes like that, so every weekend I'd be glued to the TV. Which is how a normal person would read that sentence. One day, I eventually learned of a thing called cosplay. As soon as I did, I went and secretly made my favorite character's outfit.
That's amazing. You made it from scratch?
Now, I know Shuichi has, like, an expression that is, like, eyebrows up, like he's happy and excited. Why is he choosing this one?
Because
I know he
serious.
has a sprite that's different than this.
No.
That would better fit the mood of the thing he just said.
Balls to the wall, eye of the tiger, all the time.
No, it was too hard to make from scratch, so I modified an existing outfit. But even though I made it, I didn't have the courage to wear it to a con. But even so, I wanted someone to see it. You understand that feeling?
I think I do.
That's the one!
You worked really hard.
Right? Humans are just lumps of desire that need acknowledgement. I mean, maybe. I feel a little bit I feel attacked. I feel attacked.
My god.
And so I dared to put it up on the internet.
Gasp.
Thinking back on it now, showing an outfit like that is so embarrassing.
Say, if a fella were to search for this picture, where would a fella find it? Just asking, you know, in general. Tsumugi's squirming. I understand how she feels. Do I?
Do you? That
Wait a
fandom was
minute.
full of nice people, so they didn't make fun of me. Actually, a certain cosplayer said it was good for my first time. That compliment was enough for me, but... Then they said they wanted to wear it and that we should go to a con together. To my surprise, they were a really famous cosplayer in that fandom.
Is that right? Well, did you go?
Of course, it was more fun than I even imagined. I couldn't believe it.
Tsumugi's eyes are sparkling. It must have been a lot of fun.
Looking back, that cosplayer just wanted to drag others into the cosplay swamp. And I was dragged in quite easily, but still, I'm thankful.
And that was the start of your ultimate talent, right?
Yeah, if I hadn't been invited to that con, I wouldn't be the person I am now. I'm still friends with that cosplayer. I want to make some more outfits for them. Oh, what kind of tone have I been setting? I'm so embarrassed. I made you listen to that plain, boring story.
That's a good story! It's okay, I asked. I'd love to hear more.
It's a good story.
I'd love to hear more about it. These stories are fascinating.
Huh?
What, did I say something wrong?
I've never heard that line outside of girls manga or dating sims.
Well, guess what? Her eyes are getting sparkly again.
If you were in the dating sim, you wouldn't be the most popular, but you'd have fans.
Oh my god. Is that a compliment? I have no idea.
I mean...
I would take that as an absolute win. I wouldn't mind being the second most liked character of a dating sim.
Or like the fifth.
Right? I mean, that's fair. Tsumugi
Even
told me
the
a few
worst
more
one has
cosplay
fans.
stories, and I returned to my room. I mean, yeah, just look at me.
Heyo.
Heyo. Fucking
I'm
Toko
stretching,
for
sorry.
life.
I'm just real tense due to all the working I've been doing.
Yeah, I feel
And
that.
the zero relaxing I've been doing.
I feel that.
Oh, that's weird.
Monokuma isn't here? What was that?
No.
Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone is already gathered there.
At the gym!
Gonna get there, everybody's gonna be dead, and it's gonna be a one-on-one versus Monokuma.
To the gym. That'd be a wild way for this game to end.
Wouldn't it? Anybody out and about? You shouldn't be. Hello. I know we just talked twice. Literally all day together.
Oh, Shuichi, are you headed to the gym?
You bet your sweet ass I am.
I remember hearing Miyu getting all worked up about it, but... In Kibo's research lab, there are a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If he'd use those, we wouldn't have to depend on so much on Maki and fights.
That's true, but... it's also correct. Kibo said that he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so...
But in this situation, maybe he should just get over that already? No, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's moe is another man's trash.
What the fuck does that mean?
Wait, is that how that goes? Ah, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead.
Yeah, you do that, because I have no idea what the fuck that meant. Oh, just running into pillars.
Malachi says 5th out of 4 options. Absolutely dunking on you.
What? Oh.
In regards to popularity. Yeah.
Oh. That's mean.
Where
Where the fuck's the gym, by the way? Is it back behind all this shit?
Yep.
The
It's in the
James
other
forever
zone.
eludes me.
Well, the good news is it's a straight hallway.
Hello, James. Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Whoa! All right, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready.
Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right? What? No. Wrong voice. What? No, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win? Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? Did we? I feel like maybe once.
Right?
That's because we gave up. But this time we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and this ridiculous killing game.
What a
Coinky-dink! I was planning on ending this killing game too.
Wait. Oh,
You didn't hear the laughter?
I didn't. I thought it would be Monokuma for sure. Upon hearing that voice, we all spawned on a dime and saw him standing before us.
What up, losers?
Oh my
Guess
god.
who's back?
Kokichi?
You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible. What are you? I wouldn't move if I were you. At least, if you don't want to become this little guy's prey. That's...
Is that a bomb?
Bomb. Yep, it's exactly that. Which means... if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Alright.
I thought I was going to make you click on him for a second.
Right?
Wait, what was I going to tell you? You're the one who said it! What are you going to do with that bomb? Oh yeah, I was going to tell you my purpose. You know it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there's only 2 left? But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
What?
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the two of us. It can't be. You. Are you planning to kill us all with the bomb?
And the way you were gonna end the killing game is...
Yep. I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Kill everyone?
If I did
Except for
that,
you
I'd
and
be
one
able
other
to end the
person.
killing game. If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right? Well then, who wants to live? First come, first serve. Yep, first serve. On the count of three, first one to raise their hand wins.
Quit screwing around. Who'd ever agree to that plan?
Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you. I also don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to Gonta.
I'd rather kill you. Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not gonna do what you want.
Wow, what a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted.
What?
I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination.
Determination? Test it.
I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So, let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons.
Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons?
Now you will have to talk to him. Or that, I suppose.
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out. There's no reason to listen to him, guys.
Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Miyu's memento. Miyu's memento? Yeah, they're called electro hammers, and they're something I asked Miyu to invent.
But why?
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Oh. Disables electronic machines?
I bet that includes Kibo, too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right? Huh? Helpful against Monokuma?
Hey, how did you know we were gonna fight Mono...
Oh, well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it.
Bastard.
The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence.
Thanks.
But I just was so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end the killing game. And that's why I asked Miyu to make this, to defeat Monokuma and the Monocubs.
Don't lie. You've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Is that really something Miyu made? Aren't you lying about that too?
Huh? You're gonna doubt that too? Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done to us up to now? Yep, I forgot. Yeah, how do you expect us to believe that?
This doesn't make sense. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone?
Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault.
Our fault.
I told Miyu too, you know, around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she...
What a pain in the ass. Why do I gotta make this again?
Quit complaining. This is all an unfuckable ugly bitch like you is good for anyway.
Jesus. Okay.
But this is so exciting. When this is done, we could probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces.
Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself.
Hmm?
Doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us.
Hmm.
Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an Exisal before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway. Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself. But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything. Anything to thank you.
Yuck. Someone will still betray us. That's what she said. Well, the exosols were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but... she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game.
So
That idiot.
But you guys are different. You guys won't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory?
Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best.
Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miyu.
Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing, too.
That bomb, too?
It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Aren't those electric devices? Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious-looking hammers.
You sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel.
The underground tunnel?
You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true?
It's gonna make me go back there.
Oh, are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exosol, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot, got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either.
Won't interfere?
I'll be looking from a distance, or something like that. You don't want me around anyway.
Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard? That message that Gonta found. This world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why?
What's that? I have no idea. Don't play dumb, your name is on it. You gotta be the one who did it.
She kills me every time.
But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind.
The mastermind.
Yeah, this world is mine, Kokichi Oma would make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I truly want to end this killing.
Is Kaido gonna fucking punch him?
Suddenly a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash.
Is Maki gonna fucking punch him? Oh. Oop.
Oh!
Yeah.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game. That's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Gah. Maki roll, cut it out. You'll get killed if you don't. I told you we can't play this killing game. That's just what Monokuma wants.
But I really, really want to kill him, though. Maki let go, and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor.
Ow. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How can you do something like this to a friend?
Fuck off. Friend, as if.
You guys may not think of it that way, but I see you all of you as my friends.
Bullshit. Hate you.
That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please, continue to walk the path you believe in.
You.
Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do?
You mean about the hammers? They gotta be booby trapped somehow.
Well, looking at it, it definitely seems like something you made.
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says.
Yeah, but you know, if it's not alive, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
What?
If we use these electro hammers, maybe we can get out through the underground passage.
Kaito, you're bleeding again.
So why don't we try it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous. But are you really going to believe Kokichi?
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
Time?
Yeah, with Monokuma. Like, he's gonna get our way soon.
Uh-huh. True. This is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements.
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world.
You're right. If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves.
We do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world. The despair Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out. You're right. We have to try.
Are you asking me, Shuichi?
Yeah, that's all we got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
Either way, we should try. Or at least. So we won't have any regrets. Well,
What do you want to do, Maki?
Pretty quickly. If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that asshole.
You can't kill him. Just punch him.
I know. I'm just gonna beat him to a bloody pulp.
I see. If everyone else is going to do it, I understand.
If everyone else is gonna beat him to a bloody pulp? Sure.
And I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Yeah, right on.
However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma's been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward. And hanging out with Tsumugi in my free time.
Alright, let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time.
Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed our electro hammers.
Is it going to
Yes,
teleport
let's
us
go.
there, or is it going to make us walk?
How are we gonna move the grate?
I'll be cheering for you. Himiko, you need to come too.
We left the gym in high spirits. I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage.
Grab the hammer.
I took the final electro hammer and left the gym.
I mean, I presumably wouldn't have let you leave without taking it, but...
I'm glad it just took me here. No, it didn't.
I
Back
guess
behind the
fucking
building.
walk.
Yep.
I think Gonta said he left it out. I think Gonta said he left it open.
I thought he said he closed it
you
back
could have
up.
challenged. I think technically you could have challenged it at any point during your free times, but it would have eaten your free time.
Challenged what?
The Death Road to Despair.
You can
You
do
remember
that
that
during
shitty
free
minigame
times?
from the beginning of the game? I think so.
Huh. What if I'd done it?
I don't actually know if that's true. It's a bomb that reverses time. Wait, wrong series. It looks like something Miyu made. It even has a dildo mode.
Oh my. On which end?
Yep.
Yup? What do you mean, yup?
Anything's a dildo if you're not a coward.
Yeah. You know, that's very similar to a cursed tweet I was gonna make, and then I'm glad I didn't. Do you want to hear it now, in the midst of Danganronpa?
Sure, why not?
Every toilet's a bidet if you shit hard enough.
I mean, I guess. God damn it.
What's up, Kibo? You doing alright? I just got this great joke, man. Kibo, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs? Shuichi, I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
Please do not whack me with it.
Are you concerned that it'll disable you too? Well, of course I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how Miyu perceived me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it. A waste, huh? I see. It would be a waste. Yeah, we shouldn't be wasteful. Alright, bud.
We made the robot sad by not wanting to whack him with a hammer that disables electronics.
And could possibly kill him? I don't know. Huh, so robots pout too.
Dude.
Yeah, he did leave it uncovered. Poison.
All right, let's get started.
Are we really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right? You seem anxious too, Himiko.
There's no need to worry. Of course it's going to be a little dangerous, but we've got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be all right.
Those words.
Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaede's wish.
Oh, look, he looks so weird with the hat.
Oh fuck it, this was me, I forgot. So let's all work hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
Strong
Remember when you
words
thought
for a
I would be the
murderer.
protagonist?
Yeah. Yes,
Foolish.
we made a promise together. Now
Our
somebody
promise
whack
to
me
work
before I
together
lose
and
my
to get
shit.
out of here and become me, friends.
Wait,
I don't know why I said me.
become me.
Everyone becomes me.
Oh no.
Now is the time to fulfill that promise.
And not even the cool him, the him that was in the last trial.
I'll cheer for you guys.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede. I will never give up. I can't give up. I don't know where there it is.
Never gonna give.
Never gonna give. Never. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miyu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that.
Now, I don't remember if this is something you have to consciously do or if it'll just automatically happen.
Right.
So,
I kept
I
repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Guess we'll see.
I do believe this is unfailable, though, so... Off you go!
I'm curious how it works now, so we'll see.
Well, you
Gotcha,
see this?
bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha,
Oh,
bitch.
I guess you do have to do it manually.
I mean, I don't know that for sure. Oh! I mean, nope. Eat
Alright,
shit.
good news. Bad news, it is not infallible, although you can just whack shit forever, so...
Wait, don't they have energy? They mentioned that.
I don't see a meter.
Agreed. Ah! Maki!
Swing!
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Never stop swinging!
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Clear?
It was a lie.
Oh. Fuck off.
This game is winnable. It's just hard.
I'm very curious what it looks like if you do.
There's a secret ending.
Fuck my friends. I don't need them.
No catch up.
Don't need them. Don't need them. I don't know where they are, but I'm just clicking. Never stop. Never stop. Never stop. Are they gonna
It says
catch
you
up?
still got 4 left, so they're back there somewhere.
Guys? There they are.
They're there.
There's the dipshits. Wait. Ah! No!
Swing! You idiot!
I'm an idiot!
Never stop swinging!
I know!
What did I say?
I know!
Now look how difficult this would have been.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you did it.
Wow. We found the computer room. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end, and 3 of us died. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was...
A door.
Is this the exit? I don't know, because I got
The
grabbed by a
energy thing
cage
is
like
for
3
story
miles
reasons.
back. I see.
Seems like it. Look there.
It would be wild if they said, yeah, this runs out of energy, but didn't give you a meter for it, so... Oh, it's a door, and on the other side of that door...
Yeah, it's probably the outside world.
The Commonwealth.
Whack it. Yeah, we did it! We can finally escape.
This is the point where things just turn on their head, so, you know. I'm not getting my hopes up, Maki, don't worry. Don't get your hopes up. We need to know that this is actually the outside world.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now.
It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us.
You can't say that every time somebody says something you don't
Ugh.
like.
The skies over the academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone.
What?
Everything's fine out there.
Anyway, let's open that door while Kaito's being a fucking dipshit. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterward. That looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the Exisol hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
Good news.
Let's look around.
We have a
Are you
device
shitting me?
we have a device that disables electronics.
I was gonna say, what do you mean let's look around? Just whack that shit. This is a control panel for the barrier. Looks like the one in the Exisol hangar. I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
You fucking remember that? It was 63 digits. The password. Does anyone know it?
Yeah, we don't need that.
Thank you.
Thanks,
It's
Kaito.
electronic. We just gotta destroy it with these hammers.
It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
Finally, this death game is going to end. Yes, at last we can return to our normal lives. Well,
Can you though?
normal lives? Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normie lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go. It's time to finally graduate from this academy of lies.
Got him. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and died. Oh shit.
Roar!
Smashed it down onto the control panel. Nani? It's gonna be something bad.
Beep. Green.
Knock
Lock
disabled.
disabled. Yay, the door's unlocked.
Now we just gotta open this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes, we can do it.
Finally we can get out.
We all ran to the door. And with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair.
Does this look familiar at all? That's not good.
That's a bad sight. That is.
That don't look right.
Was that supposed to look familiar, by the way?
I just meant like the door opening scene.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Gasp.
That's a sprite.
Isn't it? Those are some thumbnail-worthy sprites there.
Kaito, you good?
I mean, Shuichi looks pretty... yeah. What is
Yep.
this?
What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. Shut the door, shut the
I
door,
can't
shut the
breathe.
door.
It resembles the end of Danganronpa 1, Swissy.
I see. Yeah, I got that after a minute. Also, did we just fucking die?
The door is now locked.
Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads.
Well, it was probably outside. Your
What?
whatever.
What happened? What happened? You fuck.
Congrats! You finished the killing game!
Kokichi?
You okay? Get it together. Wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know. Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Humanity?
Oh, well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything.
I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time...
What was that just now? What's going on? The other side of that door was...
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because now you know the truth of the outside world.
Of course you are! The truth of the outside world.
You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What do you mean it doesn't exist?
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Uh-huh.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteors raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Hold on. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
Jeez, you better not interrupt me again or I'm not going to tell you anything. Got that?
But... Kiba, we should listen to what he has to say. Oh.
Wow, that was a weird timbre. Continuing where we left off.
Knee har har.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end.
Are we on the moon? Are we in space? Are you shitting me?
So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. The Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the Ultimate Students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone, family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents to become normal students. But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power. Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the Ultimate Hunt began. The Ultimate Hunt affected all society, those influenced by its search for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
Rip.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the Ultimate Hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 Ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. And that Ark is the true identity of this academy.
What?
The ultimate academy for gifted juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony?
What are you saying?
Kaito, this is great news. You have been to space.
You really think I'll believe that?
Well, hold up now. The story isn't done yet. Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope? Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
What?
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project.
I wonder who it could be.
And they hid amongst the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Wait. Oh.
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
I thought it was going to be fucking Kibo for a minute. I was like, no!
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep. And were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep. And now they are now here. Well, some of them.
Well,
If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years while we were in cold sleep.
whack.
An Earth destroyed by meteorites without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world.
Joke's on you, I didn't have any friends or family.
There is no
Everybody
place for
hated
you
it.
bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
Damn, that is a
Doesn't exist?
big truth.
The Earth and the humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
Asshole.
That's a lie. That's definitely a lie. I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know? Anyway, I gotta confess, you know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
No shit. Huh?
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me!
Surprise. Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So
Remember
I came up with a
Earth?
plan.
Remember Earth? This is it now. Feel old yet?
So I came up with a plan. What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
That's a face. What? You.
It's horrifying. It's a lie. It's all gotta be a lie. Oh, you want me to lie now? You guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind.
Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later...
Wow. Oh,
Yikes.
that's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs can control the Exosouls.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all exosouls move on my command.
So you really are the mastermind.
Seems that way. You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind.
It almost seems too easy.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
Hint? You left that message for this?
But I guess that precious hint went to waste, all because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized that I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try to kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she'd killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
What do you mean?
This is the truth to the killing game. Well, it turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you the entire time?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! Of course I'm mad! Don't think you've won just because you've got the Exosols on your side.
He did.
Because we've got the Electro Hammers.
Now he did.
My dude.
What? What's happening?
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way.
Clicking. There we go.
Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
The Electro Hammer.
At that moment, his Electro Hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every Electro Hammer powered down at once.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But at the same time...
But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a little bit nervous.
You calculate that too?
Sorry, Kaito, your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Oof.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal. Right?
Even if that is the case. I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
So come here. Kaito, wait. I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Wait, no. Stop! The Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exosol, you fucking idiot, and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exosol's hand like a rag doll. Kaito!
What was your fucking plan? Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These Exosols were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. Now I think it's hilarious how much they become a threat to you guys.
Give Kaito... Maki? Give Kaito back! Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki! Even if you... Let go. Do you want to die? Maki! I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
That doesn't make any sense. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. Your talent is useless now. Mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending? If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want? Yeah. I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now. So, sorry about that, guys.
Bruh.
That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see the utter despair on your faces. Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want. Hold on, you were the one that started all of this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that, too. Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but you guys know, the sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real.
I mean, I kind of guessed that.
That's just one of the Ark's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
I don't know what to do. What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Oh, I just wanted to chill out for a bit. Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences.
You just told us to do whatever we want.
If it's just him, I can deal, but if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisal Hanger's alarm remote back?
What?
I was thinking it'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Hand it over, Shuichi.
Don't give it to him.
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right? This school is mine. I am the king. I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Yes, this world is mine.
Sorry, Maki.
Kill me later.
I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted.
Hehe. Thanks.
Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile. I wouldn't have called that an innocent smile. Stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair, and with a Maki, willing to kill me if I say the wrong thing. Maki? Coward. I know. I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I am but a bitch.
Can we hug it out? I can give your panties back if you want. Tsumugi, are you okay?
No.
She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. Himiko? You good? Himiko, are you okay?
Am I okay?
Are you okay?
How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed, everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead.
Calm down, Himiko.
My voice is doing a thing right now that I'm not fond of, but here we are.
You're not fond of it? Is it because you're putting too much foot into your lettuce?
No, it's because my throat's a little dry.
I see.
What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
That's not true. We still have a tennis court and everything.
We still have like 6 people left who don't suck.
And all sorts of activities. Gambling.
One of them's in perma jail, so I guess 5 people left that don't suck.
Right? And then there's Kibo, so I guess 4 people left that don't suck.
Oh.
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 we're the 16 survivors of humanity. This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi. I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too.
A lot of shit just happened, huh?
The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion.
Nonsense! So what did all the others die for? So this is the despair that Gota felt. So much despair that you want to die. It really is just like that. It do be that way sometimes. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier.
That's not true. You made a bomb-ass cocktail. And it's all over now.
Wow. Even Kibo's eyes are off.
Damn. He just flicked a switch on the back of his neck and turned him off.
Ew.
That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago.
But you didn't.
Did ya? I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't even have the energy to slap the chair out of the way. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Alright. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma in the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Well, those aren't lies. Those are just cool facts.
That first one was true. I don't know about the food coloring one, although I wouldn't be surprised.
Right?
Technically, we've never actually heard each other's voice.
Shut up. Don't talk to me like that. Don't hurt my brain like that. Shut up. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. Except for that last Monokuma and then the other 5 from the next chapter that I can collect on my shelf. There's no reason to live except that. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. You don't really believe that, do you? You son of a bitch. I wonder what everyone else is doing.
And then he took a depression nap.
Same. I wonder what Kaito is doing. Okay. That's right. I wonder if Kaito's okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body.
And then he took a second depression nap.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a whole last
day. For
day.
the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Oh, was that the last Monokuma Theater?
I don't remember.
Felt like it was.
Are you ready for another day of depression naps?
Sounds like it. It's morning. It's evening. How long have I been like this? I should get up,
day.
or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Ding dong. Ding dong.
What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Pizza? Ah! Shuichi's just like super jaded now. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the fucking door. Who could it be?
What
On my feet for the first time in a long while, a day.
in a whole ass day.
I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and...
Hey.
You look terrible. You look like shit too. Maki? Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone? I'll be waiting, so hurry up. But... Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Yo, take a cold shower, dude. You've been in bed for 2 days.
No. I would rather die than take a cold shower.
Oh, come on. You gotta take them every once in a while. Wakes you right up.
I really don't.
But they're so good, man.
If I'm not fucking burned by the end of my shower, I've done a bad job.
That kills your hair, though.
Kill your hair.
Kill my hair. Wait, no. I don't have much. Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Except for Kibo's. His are always gone. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible?
Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
What?
I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Yeah, sure, I'll kill you later, but first up...
First up, I got a show. Is that a flashback light? Oh my god. It never ends. Maki, why do you have that? It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there?
Kokichi probably just put it there.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story.
So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Do you want to die? Comfortably? I can help you, but...
Something about that just real gets me.
Right? We should check this flashback light first. What?
Why do we have to do that?
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way. And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. So let's do what we can.
Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
No, it'll be like I'm stabbing you with a long sword. Wait, I don't use those. Never mind. A knife.
A knife is just a small sword, isn't it?
I guess. Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes. Very well, then. Yeah? And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down.
I'm totally staring,
Turned
aren't
inside
I?
out. Somebody followed, and I didn't see it because I might have the layout done incorrectly. Whoops.
Hold up. Okay.
Griffin the Grandmaster has followed. Thank you.
Yeah, it's right there in the thing, in it.
Indeed.
That's what the event list is for.
That's it.
Also, yeah, you probably have the thing on the wrong fucking layer.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well.
I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected.
Oh, the Danganronpa music.
Ayo.
Oh, it's fucking Hope's Peak.
Hell yeah. It all started at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world.
Whoa.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. It was the battle between All Might and All for One. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. Well, never mind, not quite. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima.
That's right, that bitch is back.
That bitch. God damn it. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. Ayo. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope Peak Academy was the same way. I almost didn't flub any of that. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game.
Junko's the best. You shut the fuck up in chat.
You shut the fuck up. She's great.
Alright.
And this art style is great. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. Until the next one! But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. Matt Mercer even got involved. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world.
Is this going to fucking insist that goddamn Junko Enoshima sent meteors down from space?
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then... Whoopsie. Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected.
That's us.
We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. Pope's Peak. Whoops. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Ugh, bless my mouth. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. I mean, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project.
That seems like nonsense, but
it was our stylish clothing. We all dressed weirdly, and that's what protected us. I finally remembered.
Hard to believe us 16 motherfuckers were the only ones in the world that were immune, but sure.
Right. That world. And all high school students. This world. It's all connected.
And all at the same high school.
Everyone, did you all remember? Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important? We were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. his organization's real identity. They were the remnants of despair. That's right, the cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair. Wow, oh, that's me. Class Hopes, Trials, Monokuma, the students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko and Oshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope and dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it?
That's also something the Remnant of Despair would do. I'm gonna try another one. That's also something the Remnants of Despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us despair, but he got bored of that plan. Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
What's wrong, Maki? Nothing, I'm just not convinced. By my own memories. It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. Are you sure?
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. No, there's hope for us.
No, we just need to become that hope. He interjects forcefully, apparently.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If all hope is lost... Actually, I think it did that automatically, so I didn't skip your line. If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope.
No, you absolutely did, but go off.
I definitely did not. I clicked once, and it went... Doop, doop. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. I can't deny it. If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing. Fought for nothing. That's what my inner voice is telling me. Alright, Buzz Lightyear. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do. So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope. Kibo. Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide.
In the morning.
We still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
You been slapping things to us?
What the fuck do you mean? Oh,
Just
no.
slapping stuff.
Nah.
Shit.
I slap the chair every time we leave the room.
That is true, you do that.
do. Anyway, this is you.
That's what hope is. Let's see. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're
We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, then the world really will be plunged into despair. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. She dies next.
No.
We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world. But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. Whatever the rest of that said.
I think she said I would do it like a million times or something like that. Something weird. You guys.
Hi, Phantom.
You're right. Let's do it. Let's fight together. Against despair. Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. A new ranch to live upon.
I will find a new cowboy.
Where I can breed my robo-cows. We all stood
I will find a hat.
And I will wear it with a slight tilt to the front so I can go, Madam.
Harder.
Howdy. We each felt the power of hope, and howdy, coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us.
Fuck. Let me try it again. Yeah. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope.
I laughed so hard that I clicked. With a
laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch.
damn. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere, which can only mean it went right somewhere else. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. So what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
We've gotta stop you-know-who, the remnants of despair, or this despair will never end.
We have to save Kaito too.
Yeah, of course. He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
With Kaito by our side
Also, we
encouraging
should
us.
probably bring him the flashback light, or none of this will make any fucking sense.
Right. With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Like the Star Wars film. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something.
The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
They're in the Exisal hangar, Shuichi.
Both
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
By chance? Really? I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito when we were watching the hangar all day.
Looks like that was the case. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop. We were just getting bushy and you had to make it all bloody instead.
We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out? The hangar has an alarm system that'll go off if anyone approaches the shutter. Do we have our hammers? On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off the alarm system.
And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that, too.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too.
Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea?
It's gonna make you click on her.
Ah!
Yeah! I'm getting goofy. It's fucking... It's a good thing this is
It's
the
so
last one,
obvious.
because now I won't have to do this for a whole nother game.
Right? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer. Stupid. If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer. Then we'll use this.
Fuck
Is
did you
that-
get that?
I swiped it.
It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. The invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them.
I stole it from his pocket.
Fucking when?
Ah. During that time.
Oh, that's when.
Yeah.
Yeah, as expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke. Can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
No. Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar. Not only that, it will disable all communication. That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exosols.
Next, you'll just have to click on the talk option again to select a different option that just appeared while interrogating people in Ace Attorney. Fuck, you're right. Son of a bitch.
Gross. If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar.
Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
But he might still be able to control an exosol from inside. Also, weird analogy.
Butt naked?
Oh my god.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols and his potentially naked body.
We should just hit him in the wang.
Ugh.
Just a good shot right to the nards will solve that, boy. Yeah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
I once got cow kicked in the nards. Luckily, I didn't have any.
Luckily, my nards are made of steel.
A steel sack, if you will. Sorry, but I did too. Takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're gonna wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammer, it's impossible.
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone's ready. Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
Kill?
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't... But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. But you can't...
Fucking watch me. I understand how you feel, Maki, but we feel bad after we killed him.
That's wrong. It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the Remnants of Despair or Kira would do.
Wait a minute.
What?
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember? Also, was that a fucking Death Note reference?
It was.
So we can't... I really want to kill him.
Why won't you motherfuckers just let me kill him?
It's literally my ultimate talent. You guys suck. Fine, if everyone
I'm so
thinks that
good
way,
at it, you guys.
then I'll listen to you guys. I'm clicking so hard right now. Oh my god, there we go. But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him.
Wow, Maki's actually reliable?
Do you want to die?
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard and do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Sorry. Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again. Yeah, right. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisol hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we could wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined.
Himiko is starting to sound like Jotaro from Ultimate Despair Girls. You're not wrong.
Almost exactly, actually. I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
now that I think about it, yeah, a little bit, huh?
First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just
With
stand around
what?
waiting. I need to
What
make
is
up for
it?
lost time. There has to be something I can do.
What does it do?
It's
How
literally plugged
how
into
does
a
it
cord.
charge?
It's plugged into
What
a
sort of
fucking
charger
cord.
does it use?
It's just a cord. USB-C, I don't know.
like legit.
Fucking...
Did he hand out power cables for these things? I don't seem to recall that.
I don't think he would've. Seems like a bad idea.
I mean, frankly, why the fuck did he give those to us in the first place? But
Right. Oh, so he could show us the despair at the end.
yeah, I guess.
Anyway, this is you.
Oh, nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending.
Oh, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt, and he's sick. It's like the worst combination of things. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go. Next week.
Yeah, it's getting to be that time, isn't it?
I guess, yeah. I was gonna say, do we want to... I don't know if there's a good stopping point coming up, or if this is it.
This is the best stopping point we're probably going to get for a little bit.
Alright, works for me.
This chapter goes real fast.
It seems that way.
A lot of shit happens. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and ideally we will be back next week for more Danganronpa, and tomorrow for Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
I've only got 4 save slots to finish the game.
Oh boy,
Can we do it? Yes, we can. Maybe.
maybe. We still have a whole trial,
That
so
is-
maybe not.
Shut up. 2 trials, right?
I don't
Because
think-
there's the 5th. This is the
We-
5th chapter.
We've got the. Yeah, I don't think we'll get through the trial next episode. I don't think we'll get to the trial next episode.
Is there that much shit? Jesus.
We might get to it, but I don't think we'll get. Well, I don't think we'll start it. Anyway,
Get
yeah.
to
Good
it,
night,
but we
everyone.
won't get
See you
through it.
tomorrow.
Wait, you mean somebody's gonna die?